like halfway, I think. Hello stream. I'm shit. Helloing. um. Oh, wait, hold up. Where is it? There we go. We're back in it. I'm back to where we were, sorta. Which initiative would you like Cove to have for step 3? I guess high. I don't know. Whoa. Oh, right. I pressed auto skip. There we go. there we go. The start of class. Oh, the start of what? The start of classes ended the relaxed free days of summer. Okay. It didn't take long for It didn't take long for you to get back to the swing of the school year routine. Schedules and homework became the new normal. Derek wasn't around nearly as much with school and after school activities. There weren't many opportunities for him to take the trip up to your Alright, he wasn't like there from the neighborhood. I kinda wonder. So I changed a few things. I did not realize once you went up on the affection level, you could not go back down. So we're on, I think, I don't remember. But I think we're stuck. We're stuck on, I think, affectionate? Which affection level are we on? We're on the second one. I don't remember what it is. But sometimes you'd hear that he was at a training camp or something like that, but you weren't sure what he was up to. Basically didn't put it with the phone as best you could. The Jeremy kid did disappear after that summer. No one ever heard from him again. Where he went or what he might up to was a mystery. Damn. Yeah, I know, right? Just to know that fucking sucks. Like, it was okay. It's fine. Am I? Oh, Nintendo! Wait, did you hear that? Okami is getting like a new game. What do you mean? What do you mean? You saw, yeah. It didn't connect. Join. Yeah, it's not connecting me. Okay. Oh, there's that. That you had the HD version? Yeah, I woke up today and a friend bought it for me and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I was excited about the new one and I put it up on my stream that I was gonna stream it. Oh, I still have Legos to do. I gotta update my I'll switch to Subnautica for it, so Lego Skywalker. Maybe not 4 hours, maybe like 2. 2 seems to be my given. Yep. Okay. Boy summers came and went like the waves on the shore coming in and out. In your second year of high school, someone new started to visit Sunset Bird, a sunny girl named Terry Brooke. His friend Cove made due to them both being ocean obsessed. Terry was more than glad to befriend you too. Someone close to Clove had to be good company, she felt. You're pleased to get along with her as well. Terry was right with another girl. Oh, Terry was tight What did I write? Whatever. Terry was out with another girl who you had known distinctly from school for a long time, Miranda Eckert. You saw more and more of her as time went on thanks to Terry and Miranda's own outreach. After a while, all of you developed a real friendship together. Oh, that's so nice! As for your home life, I skipped everything, so I didn't have a last name, and so we're just we're still the Acres. Okay, changing laws and public perception in countrywide made it impossible for your mom to openly wear the wedding rings without question. Though they had a wedding years ago, it was only recently that the union was officially recognized everywhere in the U.S. That was a good day, to say the least. Elizabeth came into her own and stopped being quite as irritable. She no longer worried about perceived childishness as she grew up for real. She even might be called Lizzie again, although most people will use Liz. She eventually graduated high school and moved out to attend college in another state. It was a lot for you to adjust to your older sister being gone. Liz never let you forget. Oh, hi! Hello, eh? Thank you! Thank you for my frogs. Oh my god, I love them. I love them so much. Oh, look at the frogs. Oh, I gotta send hearts. Look at all of them. Dun, dun, dun. Dang. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta keep reading. Her role in your life, Zoe, and kept in touch. Zoe's relationship with his family improved over the years. Kyra visited several times after that summer. Things became easier between the two. Oh, that's nice. Good enough. He was also closer with his dad than ever before. You know, they talked more, and that helped prevent a lot of friction before it could start. And Cove only continued to open up to his parents and to the rest of the world. He was so bright. Young. He would wittingly join conversations, make jokes, and put in an effort not to use overly blunt phrasing. Outdoor and physical activity still had his heart and his body. By this point, he had developed real skill. Many people thought he had what it took to become a pro. Things have changed between you and Cove. You have been friends for years, but the closer you became, the more you felt for. Wait. Oh my god! It's all because of that. Oh! I think we're on Crush. Okay. After all this time, he wasn't just your neighbor. He wasn't only your friend or even a guy you were interested in. No! We're in love with Cove! No! No! Fuck! Oh my god! We're gonna have to break his heart. I refuse. Hold up. Okay. You knew that for certain there was no one else you held those feelings for. It was okay. It was strange to look back on it all. The future faded into your present stream. Dude, should I go back Should I make a new save and go back? No, I should. Hold up. We're gonna do this together. I'm gonna menu. Yes, return to menu. New file. No. Yeah, we'll keep the name Jamie. Done. Auto. Skip. Okay. Yeah. Moving on. We're gonna skip everything. We're gonna do everything. We're gonna skip it all.
Do you mind?
Take the bill. There we go. Okay. First site. Yeah. Oh, dude. Okay. His fucking those ruby glasses, ruby eyebrows. I remember I did that the first time. Hi. I got you, Cove. I'm your dad. He gave me money. And I'll never tell you. Skip. Okay, whatever, loser. I wanna go home. My two moms who are not legally married, but married. Okay. Indifferent and I guess relaxed. I'm trying to have a not done. My achievements. Oh no, I haven't used it. Okay, so I guess it's just I'm ready. Yep, ready. Moving over.
Okay.
See you.
Yeah, me too. Whatever.
Oh. Neat.
Back up. Yeah. Oh, Shiloh! I haven't seen him fucking forever. He like moved away, didn't he?
Yeah.
I wonder if he comes back later. I doubt it. Because then Lizzie went off to college. I hope they get the. And then summer ended. Yep. And then summer ended. Bye.
Okay. Rude.
I follow Lizzie. Oh! Let's go. Welcome. Fuck that boy.
Hi.
Get him out of my sight. Also, there's like I'm glad there's like different dialogue with how my affection starts with Cove. Really nice. I did not realize that either. This is not gonna change anything. Going. Yep. Okay. Bye. Done. I think that's it. Then we meet Kaya. This is work. Yeah. Then yeah. Okay. Like all the drama happens, and like we're adopted, and we're orphans before our mothers adopted us.
Thanks.
Hello, Mom.
Oh.
I'll do it. Race. Do. Heiko, whatever, man. Fuck out of here. Skip. Oh, Derek!
Nice.
I don't know if we have to end up with Cove or we can end up with Derek. I have no clue. I think that's DLC stuff.
Right.
I guess. Stupid.
Oh, Jeremy! What a shithead.
Wow, what is wrong with you?
This sucks. Yeah.
I gotta save it. I like that movie.
Alright.
Jeremy jump scare. Whoa.
What?
I ran.
So immature.
Oh, and then I forget what that Christmas name is. Oh, Lee. That's right, Lee.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah, this is like early 2000s.
What's
No, not even early 2000s. I think like 2010s maybe. Creepy. I don't even know what the fuck this conversation is happening.
Fun.
Resume by. Yeah, I'll pick everything. Kyra! Kyra, look, Kyra! Your baby girl!
My big. Anywho. Sorry. I see. Hello. Have fun. Marvelous. Well,
Shrugged.
come on. Noted.
Just water. Lemon. Oh. Auto.
So,
Fuck. You didn't say anything. Okay. I'm skipping it. I'm skipping everything. Damn. Hold up. When did I didn't ask the divorce last time.
it's alright.
Did I? I think I did.
Huh.
I just don't remember. I did. I put Homeboy on fucking blast. It's surrounded. You excited to go back? I think is this it? It'd be interesting when Sarah was ready to find out what the day held for you. Laying on your belly while lounging in the chair, you gave your legs one last good stretch when your moms came over looking amused. Oh no! This is the prologue. Let's get this.
Right, please.
Yeah, this is when Kyra leaves.
Hi. Well. What's up? Sorry.
Hi, Derek. Yeah. And then you confess to me, and I'm like, oh.
Bye.
Yeah.
Well. It's a. Thank you. True. That's fantastic. Awesome.
Let's do it. And then we'll hang out and we
What?
fucking think about Jeremy. He's a bitch.
I
I side with Cove. You said they're shocked.
What?
Yeah, then Jeremy.
Yeah.
Good riddance. That was he's fucking horrible. We have to move it with us.
Hey. Yeah. Now. Not. Aw. There.
Manners. Ain't that right?
Okay. Talk to you later.
Bye, Derek. Bye, Cove, mostly. Alright. Is everything okay?
This sucks. Sorry.
I could.
So.
Ah, no.
Okay. It's
Yeah, I got this fucking. I took it easy. What's up?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, Nintendo. what I found out was if you have fond or like crush or anything higher, Cove will just like come over through your window and like chill out. And I was like, dude, what? What the fuck? Right. And I was so okay. Save, call the call the police. Okay. Yeah, both. Don't care. Done. Don't care. Done. Oh, no more auto. The German ticket disappeared. Jeremy's gone. Oh, and Terry Brooke. Okay, if I see that I'm still in love with fucking Cove, I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, Kyra. Let's go! Okay. Between the two of you, things are the same as they had always been. You and Cole were simply people who lived next door to each other. Yeah, W win! W fucking win! You interacted as needed or convenient. No more and no less. At least both of your parents had finally given up trying to make you friends, so that was a positive development. It was strange to look back on it all. The future faded into your present, and then it was simply the past. Even the most fundamental parts of your life couldn't last forever. You felt that the most pointedly... You felt that the most pointedly the day you inevitably graduated high school. What? Dude. It was over and you would not be going back ever again. From now on, what came next was your choice. You would be directing your own life. That was where you were currently. The summer after school had ended, the first summer of true freedom. What used to be reprieved from the typical was now going to be your first step into adulthood. One fine summer morning, you took in what had become a very special scene. The whole family having a meal together. Liz is home! Your big sister Liz still hadn't lived at home full-time for a couple of years, but she arrived last week to spend the session here since it was an off semester for her. She wanted to make sure she was in town because you had now also graduated high school. So who knew how much rarer these moments would become in the future? You watched on as Liz laughed good-naturedly over a comment Mom made. Her Elizabeth-only mindset had only been a phase. Nearly any nickname was welcome at this point in her life. Strangely, even though she moved away, you lately felt closer to her than you had in a long time. You idly scooped up more of your breakfast and chewed absent-mindedly. You were... Oh! Are these colored? Hello, Terry. What is any of these besides... Does that mean like absently chicken or only chicken? What is any of these? Is type of semi-vegetarian in which chicken is allowed but not red meat or pork. I fucking knew it. Okay. Straight out, you can pick. There's actually a lot of options. If you can eater, you generally ate whatever. Chicken is included, though it is vegetarian or pescatarian, which I'm assuming. It's where seafood and fish is allowed. Yeah. Vegetarian, vegan, pescatarian, poultarian, you were eater or you ate whatever. So either if I had to pick it would be poultarian. Well, poultarian. Chicken's good. I love chicken. But I eat whatever. Dun, dun, dun. Everything? Okay. In the meal, you had reflected that and included just about everything your mom's made, though you often made your own food nowadays. With Liz around, though, your parents made even more options than usual. Your sister had been vegetarian for a while, and they wanted to make sure she had choices too. Dude, you got some tofu? Oh my rat, they're fucking old! What? It has not been that long. Girl. Hold up. Hold up. It has not been that long to warrant. Where, what? What? Okay, a couple great heroes, yeah. But for, what? Oh, nice! Okay, Okami's installed. I'm gonna fucking, dude, I'm gonna play that. I might play that on my off time instead of just streaming it too, but I really want to do it. Okay, conversation had gone on idly without you taking in the full words. Until your ears were piqued when Ma started on a bit of town gossip. And so, that's how I heard the news. Alright, alright. Oh wait. I sneeze. Stop burying the lead and tell us. What is this so-called news? Oh my god, she. Oh, which one's which? I forget. Where's my log? Alright, so Magoshi cast a look across the table as if that she had everyone's attention. For it turns out that Daniels will be renting out the condo the street as per censored bird tradition. For the first time in what must be nearly 2 decades. Of course, her gasp and shocked expressions were all around. With the initial shock, your eyebrows pinched. Ma may consider them my name, but you and Liz always viewed them exclusively as an mean old couple who yelled at anyone under 25 who crossed their path. Emma continued on with the story, spreading strawberry jam over a piece of toast as she did. They decided not to take big trips anymore. Friends and family will be visiting them at their home. Hold up, why they got like aged fucking lines? Like, huge, look, and she didn't. Ma didn't. Well, that's mom. That's mother. That's mom, right? Okay. Those are like weird. This is so weird. Those lines look. Dude, those are not aged lines. Okay. That's nice for them. Then have a good summer. Being grandparents and no grandkids away from us. It's just body horror now. It's so weird. Like, be nice, kids. You don't end up like them, do you? You and your sister crack smiles at the joke.
Well,
At least I won't be here to yell at my children anymore. Honey. That blank comment got laughter from all three of you engrossed in conversation once more. You continued to chat with your family until the meal was over. You were so pretty. Whoa, what is this? Third time's charm. For what? For what? For what? What are you referring to, game? What do you mean third time's charm? As it went, once the food was eaten, the cleanup had to be done. What, to confessing? I'm not in love with him. He might be in love with me. Oh no. Cringe boy loses. As it went, once the food was eaten, the cleanup had to be done. Liz took the role of washing the dishes and passed them to you for drying and putting away. You had a set of cups in front of you that needed to go on the top shelf of the cabinet. It was effortless to do. You were very tall. Oh yeah, I was super tall. That was simply your lot in life. You had always been vertically gifted. Not intelligently. There was something about yourself that you were always quite pleased with. This shook you out of your internal musing. Oh my gosh, she's wearing dresses, and she's like, "Oh, look at her." We're starting up an impromptu conversation. She seemed to be voicing the thoughts that had been buzzing around in her own head. I have to say, going back for another semester this fall is pretty intimidating. You'd think after the first year or two I'd have a handle on things, but no. Still a glance at her, still placing cups in their proper place. I guess it's only fair. My first round was pretty generic classes, and year one of my architecture major was the basics. Now it feels serious. I had to actually know some things and not scrub my way through it. The last year was flipping and airy, but the way she scrubbed it, the plates held more force than necessary. Oh, she wants to be an architect! That's so cute! Oh. You know, out of everything, out of the career that Liz was gonna pick, I did not think architect. But like, she did want to build like her dream home when she was like a kid. That's sweet of you to believe in me. Thanks. Your older sister's mouth quirked into a small smile. I'll be fine, one way or another.
Oh.
Oh, but I'm not trying to scare you away from college. If that's even your plan. What is going on with that anyway? Yeah, solid plan. You answered the question as much as you were able and willing to. This smile grew more reassuring as you did. Community college first. It did the truth. You made it through 12 years of full-time education already. You can have your ideas happen, I'm sure. Sometimes it felt hard to believe your public schooling experience was over. In the end, you had to graduate at the top of your class. Whoa! Whoa. I have no clue. I did not break it. Liz picked up on the silence question ended up creating. She decided it was time to make a closing statement on the topic. Oh my god, what is this, a fucking debate? You're a good kid, Jamie. Do what's best for you, and we'll be here to back it up. Thanks, Liz. At that, Liz happened to pass the final the sheer way. She waved a soapy, so tan as Pharaoh and moved into her next task for the cleanup job. You be focused on getting the last pieces put back where they belong. Oh my god, I cannot fucking read today. You eventually moved on to a new chore, but that was interrupted by the sound of your cell phone. We have a cell phone! A huge smug smile. You casually picked it up from the table where you had placed it earlier. The phone was a couple years old at this point, having been a 16th birthday gift from your parents. They decided which model to get, but you got to pick the color. It was... Ooh, what color? What color? Dude, I cannot wait. I want a color. Which one? Which color? Red, pink, orange, turquoise, rose gold, purple, gold, blue, black, green, silver, yellow. Orange. Okay, oranges. It was just a phone you didn't. Oh, that's special charm. The dolphin. The dolphin I had when I was a little kid. Ah, dude. No. It was just a phone. Oh, Lee. Dude, okay. The screen lit up as you gave the little device a swipe with one finger. You were informed by caller ID that it was Lee. You weren't surprised. Despite being busier and busier life, despite having busier and busier. Oh, I wish, dude. No, I really wanted that to hurt. Actually, I can go back. Alright, orange. Alright. Which was. Oh, and I get to pick it. Oh, my red. Oh, okay. What is it? A lantern based on the game Lake of Voices, which is their other game, and then the next one is a cat face. Small shell, a music note, a heart, a crystal. Lantern? Alright, lantern it is. That's cute. To screen it up as you gave a little swipe. Blah, blah, blah. Despite having busy and busy lives and not living in the same town, you still have a good relationship with your cousin of the same age. Especially once the miracle of the both of you having your own phones actually happened, she got hers first though. Tapping at the accept button, you answered her call. A familiar bubbly voice came through right after. Oh, it's right there! Oh my god! It's right there! Oh, we're gonna have a cat. Oh, okay. Hey, Jamie. Hiya. I trust I'm not interrupting anything important or major. Always some cleaning around the house. Oh, then you're welcome for my call. All distractions from that must have been desperately needed. Yes, thank you. The old cousin of mine. My pleasure. She giggled, and you could hear the jangling of jewelry she must be wearing. Nothing amazing is happening for me either. I'm bored and it felt like chatting. My morning shift ended, so I'm free for the rest of the day. Woo. That's good. You are off from your part-time job today. Like you, Lee had started dipping her toes into the workforce as of late. It made keeping in touch frequently even more complicated. But you both managed. What about you? It's been pretty normal. This is back home and everything. Cool. That's you then. So, how's Mr. Cole Holden doing? Are you... I don't know. Okay. There was a friendly sense of genuine curiosity in her tone. She had always thought well of him, but the name was incredibly familiar to her ears. Cole, your next door neighbor from the past decade at this point. In some ways, it felt like such an unbelievably long time to have known a person, but on one hand, it felt like almost nothing. It probably can't be helped. Being closer in terms of housing didn't mean the two of you spent tons of time together, especially nowadays. Been partying with the boy away, or is he back? He's not here? Alright. No, Lee, he isn't here, just like he wasn't here yesterday. The last time you asked, the time before that.
Sorry.
Oh, my bad. It's just, can you blame me? Doesn't it seem like he should have made his grand return already? Plus, I want to visit soon and he needs to be there too. You could understand where she's coming from. This was certainly outside the norm. For the past couple of months, the last few weeks especially, Cove had been going to his mom's place in Nevada. Your mind began to drift back in time to all the prior trips he had taken to visit her almost every year. He's simply been gone for a while, then he'd come back. It wasn't something you minded or noticed much usually, but that's how it was in the past. But lately, he had been trying to see her as much as he could before taking long trips to another state to become too impractical to do. His part-time work could become full-time soon, or he could be moving somewhere else for school. Cole hadn't actually been entirely clear what his plans were for after graduation. That wasn't something the two of you had a reason to chat about. Okay, well maybe we could switch this up to a non-Cove related topic. Sounds like a plan. The rest of the conversation rolled on. Not much longer though. Lee had to go and you needed to finish your responsibilities around the house. The both of you goodbyes, and you went back to what you've been working on before the call came in. Oh, Liz! Oh, look at your little hat. Oh. As you wrapped up the last of your chores, you're approached by Liz wearing a cheeky smile. I've got Mom's keys. When I got this tiny time to do some shopping in Real City. Sounds great. Good. I'm driving. Okay. That was obviously didn't know how to drive. But you just avoided driving. Go get your wallet and everything else. We're going now. With a nod, you made a quick detour to collect your stuff from your bedroom. You had money saved up from all the part-time work you've done, as well as some gifts you received. After making sure you both were fully prepared for the long haul to the largest city in the surrounding area, you buckled into the car. It was a smooth ride there. It's like conversation about what shops to stop at and the radio blasting. The trips there breezed by, and in what felt like no time, you had gone from cruising down the road to cruising to the mall. Liz had her interests to check out, and you yours. Your hobbies and skills were still the ones you developed when you were younger, or you got into new things. I'm gonna have to do that. When turning a corner down a new length of the mall, your eyes caught on a little gift store. Your friends and family had recently given you many presents for graduating high school. You realized you wanted to get a graduation gift yourself to give to Code. Okay, I got this. Graduation may have already come and gone, but Code wasn't really around then anyway. You've been keeping an eye out for something good. Okay. But you might have something nice for him at home already. Eventually, the mall was explored in full, with every shop of note being checked over. Rather than going home, you decided to walk over to some smaller stores nearby. Liz had many thoughts on that topic. Honestly, malls are not a bastion of society. Even if smaller stores require extra distance, the brands are so much more. Huh? Then your sister abruptly stopped talking and walking right in the middle of the path. It was a good thing no one was behind her. She seemed to entirely shut off for a moment. Liz? Attempt to catch her attention was unsuccessful. Something else had all her focus. Before you could puzzle out what might be happening, she began to mumble out of the corner of her mouth. Jamie, don't draw attention, but look. What? The harsh whisper and a subtle jerk of her head. She urged you once more.
Hey,
Look. Huh? You followed her gaze as best as you could to a large bunch of colorful teens strolling down the same path. Okay. You faced back over to your sister with a confused expression and an unspoken question. What were you supposed to be seeing there? Jamie? Doesn't one of them seem familiar? Shiloh? She was practically bouncing at this point, so you looked the group over again, and this time you saw what she was seeing. Ah! Oh my rat! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! Amongst the collection of strangers was some brown hair, gray eyes, and lots of freckles. That's Shiloh, our Shiloh from when we were kids. Yep, that was definitely him. I can't believe it. He's honestly just there. That's hilarious. That's incredible. But how the fuck do we talk to him? We have to put him away from all those other people. But what if I'm wrong? Your mouth opened to reply, but she cut it off with her own answer to the question. I've got it. I shout the name Shiloh, and then we can act like it wasn't us. And if he responds to that, well, no, without a doubt, that's him. Jamie, keep an eye out to see if he looks. You can just try talking to him normally? You can just talk to him. Liz, Carl. Likely without even hearing what you had to say, Liz put her plan into action. Shadow! Loudly. Dude, the secondhand embarrassment for a scenario that isn't real and hasn't happened is fucking... Oh my rat. Okay. She loudly projected the word across the way and then put on an act of casualness, turning her head away from the scene while brushing at the skirt of her dress. In a supremely awkward moment, you can only stand there as the tension in the air shifted to the two of you thanks to your space out. But of the many startled bystanders who became alerted to your presence, one of them was the boy. From a distance, his large eyes met yours. It looked. A wide grin took over Liz's face. Up and away from her face while swishing back around to greet. Hello. Waving, she stepped a bit closer to express her attention to me without really closing the gap. She wanted him to come to her. We presumed Shadow looked surprised at the call out. He stole a quick glance around the crowd he was with and hesitantly glanced back your way. He was trying to double check something. Liz remained steadfast with her gaze trained on him, and ultimately, he broke away from the rest of them. Oh, these two are short! Short gang! After a light-footed jog across the brick path, the young man pleasantly presented himself in front of you and Liz. Oh, dude. Yeah. Hi, I like your hat. It's a simple greeting, had Liz giggling. I'm not sure if you remember this, but I'm Liz and that's Jamie. We're all friends, we were little kids. His already wide eyes grew even larger. The gaze starting between you and Liz. His previously chipper demeanor faded into something delicate. No, that's Shiloh. That has to be. I'm really sorry, but I think you have the wrong person. You could tell not being instantly recognized is going to make this change more of a challenge. So, Liz was undeterred. It was a long time ago. You were really young. I get why you feel like that. I'm positive I'm right. You're going to say the face, the freckles, how generally you try to face things, even you still wearing a hat. Instinctively, he looked up at his headwear with creased eyebrows, not making a suggestion on why the hat meant something to her.
Okay.
We knew each other. Okay. An uneasy smile settled on him as a silence followed Liz's speech. He was picking his next words carefully, and then the quiet was obliterated by a new voice bursting into the conversation. Shiloh! Okay, clearly that's fucking Shiloh. What are you doing? The rest of the group had already left. A field trip is not a vacation. We are on a schedule. Startled. What? What? Startled, your head snaps towards the path, and a distinctly unhappy individual with piercing magenta eyes, dark brown skin, and a sharp jaw stormed your way. You carried a cloud of authority with him, despite looking like he wasn't even 18 yet. Sorry, I didn't mean to ditch. Oh, sorry, but his voice coves. Shadow, whose name was now officially confirmed, gestured with a hand to add to the explanation of his absence as the stranger watched him patiently. No, that's fucking you, Shiloh! Ah, dude! I guess they thought they recognized me as someone they knew, but was it a tiny misunderstanding? Liz irregularly, as well as literally putting her foot down at that, stopping frustration and getting more childish as long as she was around her childhood companion.
Come on.
We do know you. Shadow merely strengthening on himself as how he spoke was pained. Sorry. You honestly couldn't tell if he was apologizing for the upset feelings of your sister or the probable dissatisfaction of his acquaintance. That in itself was very Shadow-like. Dude, this guy's a dick. Oh, you know him. Said it. The stranger spoke in a dismissing, scoffing tone, as if the words sounded so absurd to him that it was almost amusing. Almost. The disturbance of his demeanor quickly reinstated itself. What the fuck? Well, Do you know me? I'm telling you. I'm someone who's been forced against his will to be aware of what's going on in Shadow's ridiculous personal life for a year. If you have many points of his, in his general day-to-day existence, it would come up by now. Huh? What? Bother trying to exaggerate any trivial connection you might have. It's not good enough. He's with us and your survivors out. Stop loitering in the road. It's rude. Dude, you're fucking yelling. Excuse me? Where are the rude ones? The high-strung Branton got an audible gasp from Shiloh, who finally started to speak up again in defense. Nate, that's really mean. What the fuck? What happened in the years Shiloh was gone? It's also true. We're leaving. With that declaration, the unofficial introduced Nate what? The nigga spun on his heels and walked speedily towards where the group went, completely confident the Shadow would follow behind. People can sure have bad attitudes, huh? Why can't they just try to get along? It's not hard. Don't worry though, I bet you want to deal with him again. And I'm sorry I can't sit and talk to you, but he'll be a really nice life. Bye! And that was it. His final parting words given, Shadow left the two of you behind to catch up on his own life that he had to go live. Liz watched his exit stunned, only to frown when it hit her that he was really gone as quickly as he'd appeared. It happened so fast you hadn't even been able to get a word in. He sighed, all the energy she built up releasing with the breath. I could have told him his last name was Fields. His birthday is October 30th. I would have proved it, but no. Yeah, well, that's true. Whoever Nate is, he sucks. He was so unnecessarily unpleasant when all you wanted to do was talk to someone for a moment. You wanna catch up with him? Liz merely shook her head, picture of childish thought. I think we can leave it there. Thanks. He's in the middle of a high school field trip, and it was already enough to be able to see him. There's something reassuring about releasing firsthand that he's still out there enjoying his own part of the world. So if given the chance, I could definitely have a few words with him about the company he's got. She laughed. We could tell there wasn't much humor to it. She was mad at the guy, even if she was happy to let Philo go. Philo. Dude, that's not. I hate that. But I'm not pronouncing it like that, man. Maybe they're only with each other because of the trip, and it's not usually how things are.
Right?
Bro. We can only hope the same for him as he did for us. Have a nice night, Shiloh. Have a good life. Liz smiled at you. It had the self-confidence you knew so well from her. Come on, kid. Let's finish up our own trip. Yeah. No matter how either of you really felt about the occurrence, it was something you simply had to accept. And people you know just disappeared and appeared in the most unexpected ways. The few of you enjoyed what remained of your outing until it was time to return home. By the time you arrived back, the sun was already beginning to set. You arched your back as you stretched your arms towards the ceiling. While it had been a good day, it had enough activity to cover an entire week. Liz tried to hide a yawn behind her hands. You weren't the only one feeling worn out. I'll be heading up to your room. I mean, the guest room, since mine stopped being available as soon as I was out the door. Her tone was light. She'd had quite a lot to say on the subject when you first taken over her bigger room after she left for college. But there hadn't been many trips back home for her since then. The room hasn't been hers for years. It was more of a running joke now that she continued to bring up the topic to this day. There they go, Liz. Never. A small laugh was shared between you and your older sister. You would believe you'll be back in the guest room when you've got your own place. And we're both in town for a visit. We'll take turns. You'll have Thanksgiving, I'll get Christmas. What a reasonably and mature suggestion. I'll think about accepting it. She flashed a familiar grin, and you couldn't help but feel glad she was back around, even if it was temporary. With that, she parted off to the spare room. You're ready to do the same. Moving to a new space was your first opportunity to decorate from scratch. Oh, I get to design it! Yo. Oh wait, green though. Oh, or lights. So I can do lights? Okay, yeah, lights. Oh. No, I like these better with it. Actually, I wanted to decide everything. Everything. No, I like the lights. I like the lights more. Personally, I like this a lot more. Oh, dude, fuck yeah. Okay. I like this. I like lights, what can I say? This matches the room though. Yellow. It feels so good. Yeah, the yellow. It's gonna be yellow. It was between yellow and green. You were really satisfied with the feel of your tiny part of the world. You dragged your weary body to your bedroom, your bed beckoning. Oh, look at everything! After arriving, you lay down on it, staring up to the ceiling as you mused on over how to spend your evening, and thought back on the day's events. With the busy day behind you, it was nice to have some space purely to think. Time slipped by, the evening turning to night. The peace was broken by a buzz of the doorbell. Oh my god, this is Cove! Hopping up from the bed, you casually went downstairs to see who was there. You reached the front door, unsure who to expect this late in the day, given how far out you lived from others your age. It was unusual to have people stopping by unannounced. Shockingly, Cove Holden met you on the other side. I fucking knew it. It was something that happened many times in your life, but you hadn't realized he was back in the neighborhood.
Hey.
Whoa! Dog! Who did you fucking hair like that? Ugly. He cleared his throat despite coming voluntarily to your door. He seemed uncomfortable to be put on the spot. Happy graduation? His appearance and his message only surprised you further. You wondered how long he'd been around for. Living so close by meant that it was hard to miss when he was there. However, this was about the first time you've seen him this summer. Oh! What do you want? Oh my rat. That'd be funny. No. Sorry. Did you need something? Encouraged by your response, a careful smile sprouted on Cope's face. Mostly I was just checking in. Your moms wanted to know when I'd be home. But was it being a pretty long trip and everything? Did you tell them for me? Sure. Nope. You know, you shocked. Why did they care about that? How they brought you about that? Sure. It wasn't for letting the message would cost you more than a few seconds. Okay. Thanks. He raised a hand and waved.
Bye.
Bye. I guess I'll see you around this summer. Hold up. I got a little graduation gift for you. Cove raised an eyebrow in... What? Incredulously, but stopped his retreat. You didn't have to do that. I didn't know we were doing this. You shook your head, dismissing his comments. I didn't expect anything. It just felt right. Wait here. Oh. Alright. Dude, he's so awkward. Wasn't he getting better? He said that, but you caught the way he glanced back over his shoulder as if preparing himself for when he could go. You got Cove. A fruit bouquet! Of course! You didn't have to go too far to collect your room, only down the hall to the fridge. You pulled it out and returned to the door, holding the bouquet of cut fruits up so he can admire it in all its glory. You knew the exact moment he spotted it as Cove bursted out into laughter. He was still grinning when the laughter wore off. Happy summer. Happy summer. My dad is gonna love this. Cove looked up from his gift and back to you. Thanks. You're welcome. As you hadn't been expecting As you hadn't been expecting Cove, the news you've been meaning to tell him had slipped from your mind when he turned up expectantly. It came back to you now. I meant to tell you earlier. I saw Shiloh today. Shiloh? Cove repeated the name, his expression blank. From when we were kids? Cove pondered for a moment, then snapped his fingers. Oh. He was the freckly boy from that first summer, right? The one who moved? I met a guy named Shiloh. He looked like just like the Shiloh we knew, plus however many years. But he didn't remember me and just left. Cove frowned. That's, I don't know. Too bad I missed it. Thought you knew him better than I did. That was definitely true. Not only had Cove known Shadow for a short period of time, but he and Shadow had never gone along. Not that they were enemies either, just kids who were only ever together because of the people they both knew. I wonder what Shadow is up to these days. I don't have an idea. He didn't say much. Oh, well. That was everything you had on the news items. Then you moved on to the next big update. Also, you know the mean old neighbors? The ones that would always yell at us? He cringed, recalling those particular memories of back in the day was not pleasant, even for someone as nostalgic as him. Yeah, what about him? They're not coming. They're doing at the condo this summer. Cove's jaw dropped. Dude, he's gagged. He didn't blame him. The elderly couple had been an institution for as far back as you can remember, long predating Cove's arrival. Even now, as a teenager, you found your neck prickling as you walked by their condo, half expecting a scolding for breathing the wrong way in the vicinity of their vacation home. It was strange to think of that coming to an end. Wow. Cove blinked, clearly struggling with the idea in the same way you had. I didn't see that coming. People being gone, people coming back. It feels like I missed a lot. It's been a busy summer already. Well, you haven't missed the fireflies. They haven't shown up yet. Thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna get going now. See you. You just caught him, turning to head home as you closed the door behind him. Neighborly to see you dispense, you can now go back to your evening. It seemed that no sooner that the night had the night begun, that it was already at an end, and the dawn of the new day was soon upon you. Oh my god, how long is this day? The next morning, your belly was full of breakfast and you were in a pleasant mood. You hoped the rest of the day followed suit. Initially, you didn't have any plans for today, but your friends roped you into meeting up to go into town later. Oh my god, nice. Since Cove was finally back, Miranda and Terry couldn't wait to come down to the neighborhood. What, they just didn't want to visit you? Dude, her like eyes are puffy. Having a nice day, Adrian? You blinked, pushing all your thoughts away and returning to reality. Your mom was watching you with a teasing smile. So, what's on the agenda today? I'm meeting up with some people. Well, I hope you and your friends have fun. Don't get into too much trouble. She winked at you. You both knew. You knew both of your moms wanted you to enjoy every bit of the summer before all the big changes started. I'll try it. But before we go gallivanting around the town, could you bring the mail up? the mail-in. I'm finishing up putting the dishes away over there. Alright. Thanks very much. Look at him! Look at him! As soon as you're outside your front door, you couldn't help but see Cove and his dad sitting around in the road. They noticed you too. Hey there, Jamie. Cove smiled lightly and waved. When you began making your way over, he added, Hi. Hi, Cove. Hi, Mr. Holden. Hi, Cliff. So, what are you up to today? As far as I know, nothing too much. Me and Cove are meeting some friends in town later. Sounds like a plan to me. Yawning, Mr. Holden stretched his arms over his head. My boy and I have just waiting to see what the new neighbors are like. Was definitely his idea. I know you're not interested in this. It's big news. Big news, I tell you. Besides, it would only be polite to greet the new folks in town. Maybe it'll be a single dad and a son. Cove snorted some airy laughter at the suggestion. I need some water. You think we'll have some competition? It's Cove. You think we'll have some competition? For several moments, Mr. Holden was unable to answer. He was still chuckling when he put his hands on his hips, trying to compose himself. Absolutely not. With number one father-son duo in this town, no one's teaching that. Alright, cool. Mr. Holden took one more glance at the current big, hated building and said dramatically, when he turned back to you and Cove, his whole body seemed deflated. There's no sign of them. I still need to head over to work soon. Cove gave his dad a few reassuring pats in the back. Okay. I'll promise to keep an eye out. I can text you if anything happens. Really?
Of course.
Yeah. Of course. Well, I mean, only until I have to meet up with Terry and Miranda. Would that still work? With a wide grin breaking out on his face, Mr. Holden looked absolutely thrilled to have his noisiness enabled. Nosiness. You've been nosy though. That works. He moved into a He moved to firmly place both hands over Cove's shoulders, fixing the child with a firm stare. Son, you are my true ally in this world. Lay your bitch cause I have fallen. Oh, I don't know. You got me doing it. So, sit straighter. Dude, my fucking let Cove go. He looked reinvigorated. Okay, but that's it. I'll go make some money. That's always been the one thing I do best. Bye, Cove. Mr. Holden headed off to the garage with a big wave of goodbye. Cove smiled the whole time you both watched his dad leave. You really liked, yeah. You liked Cliff. You had for a long time. As soon as he was outside, Cove sighed slightly. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just not looking forward to waiting, because I'll be hanging around the street for a while. Good luck. I'm busy, dog. Despite the slightly teasing tone in your voice, he meant it. Knowing Cove would rather be doing anything else than this, but he figured the wait wouldn't be too much longer. Yeah. See ya. You walked off towards your house, double checking that you retrieved all the mail, and went inside. Your mom met you shortly after you closed the front door.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You're welcome. She started shuffling through the envelopes idly, and you took that as your moment to head upstairs to your room. Wasn't it just fucking day? It was light out. So why is it like super dark at the fucking window? Time quickly passed while you relaxed in peace and quiet. When you looked at the clock, you noticed it was close to when you mentally planned to head out to town. You guys slept together and left your home, waving to your parents along the way. You were surprised to see Cove outside. He was still hunched over on his front porch. He was just going through something on his phone. The neighbors haven't moved in? As you approached, Cove gave Cove's gaze flicked up at you, his mouth pulling to a half-hearted smile.
Nuh-uh. Nothing's happening yet.
I really thought they would be moved in by now.
Me too.
Oh, sorry you've been sitting there waiting all this time. Dog! Oh my god, okay. It's like a fucking nothing anyone can do about it, think so.
It's gotta happen sometime.
Yeah. Right. The neighborhood was quiet and you sat contentedly, closing your eyes and feeling the light breeze. Eventually you both picked up at the sound of a car, a taxi following the noise, turning onto your street. Oh? Oh? Hope's eyebrows raised at the sight, and he sat straight onto the slope.
Oh? Has to be them, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Now that they were here, you could help but feel just a bit curious. You wonder what kind of person would be living in the neighborhood for summer. Actually pulled us up and you... Oh. Sorry, I'm yawning. The taxi pulled to a stop as you stopped in front of the now empty condo. It was on the same side of the street as your house, a few buildings further up. Without getting to his feet, Cole tried leaning and tilting his head to get a view of the passenger door as it opened. A single occupant exited the cab.
Huh?
You could feel what Cove was in that moment. After the last renters, the new visitor was definitely not exactly what you expected. What the fuck? Who is this bitch? Hello. Who is this motherfucker? It was a young man. Had to be close to your own age. He was dressed fully in an it's not eccentric? Eclectic, black, white, and gray outfit. Even his side swooping hair matched the sheen. Matched the sheen. The only other pop of color was something that couldn't easily be fashioned into submission. A pair of dark brown eyes. Which you caught when he looked over at his audience. Huh?
Hello, folks. Who might you be? We're neighbors.
The smile already prominent on his face curled further. It was cocky, but you didn't get the impression it meant something adverse.
Hallelujah.
What? You and Ko shared a familiar look with one another, bewildered even further. The color-coordinated man left it there, however, and with a firm click, he shut the door of his ride. Then he turned back to you and to retrieve a large, unsurprisingly black suitcase out of the trunk. Continuing on his own business, he strolls along. Oh, wait! I know who this is! And lightly tapped on the driver's side window with his knuckle, asking for them to roll it down. When it opened, he leaned over and rested his arm on the edge. You assumed he was thanking the driver for getting him there, knowing he slipped them a tip during the brief chat. They shook hands, and then he pushed himself up and away from the taxi with both arms. The driver room to leave. The taxi pulled away, rolling carefully down the road and outside around the corner. The new renter had officially arrived. Dude, who the fuck are you? He left his suitcase on the ground. I forget what his name was. And sauntered over your way with the comments of someone who had been invited to join. Hope instead of the greatest person, you followed suit. Yeah, Baxter! Baxter what? It's excellent to meet you for neighbors. Oh, that Riggs! You were standing on the side when he was approaching from. When Baxter got close enough, he offered his hand to you first. You're good. Baxter gripped your hand firmly to give a satisfying shake. Hi, Baxter. Hey Jamie. No. Hey Jamie. I'm quite keen on getting to know you better this summer. We could be good friends. You are? Yo! Yo! You know it! Yo! What is? Oh no! What happened? Oh no! What did I press? What did I press? He lifted his hand out to Cope next. Cope instead across his arms to express his rejection of the idea, still eyeing Baxter carefully. Cope. Oh my rat! Oh my rat! Cope, Baxter's whole meter lit up for unknown reason, as shown as he studied Cope for a moment. Now, wait. Is that a nickname or your real name? It's just my name. Cope spoke mildly, having given the explanation many times in the past, but it clearly charmed Baxter all the same. He tossed his head to one side with a laugh. The parents know exactly what they were doing. Can't imagine a more fitting name for the first time to see you. Cove, that's gorgeous.
What?
Yeah! What? It's really not. It's really not. That's like talking to the street. Ain't that fucking right? All my shit, dude. Oh, yo, he's just gonna flirt with everybody. I can tell. Oh my rat, that is nice to see someone else knows the impact might have faded for you living with it this long, but I promise to the onlooker, knockout. Cope, yeah! Oh, Cope couldn't face either of you after that. His successfully reconnected? Yes, yes. We back? We back in it? Oh. Yo, what? I didn't break it, alright? It broke itself. For real, for real. You didn't even see it. Baxter was flirting with Cove and me. It's crazy. Crazy, man. You missed it. Okay, you noticed that Baxter looked apologetic over Cope's increased discomfort. I'm sorry. That wasn't meant to mean more than it did. You made us visit. No, you missed it. I like your name, but you don't have to mind that. Yeah, like he made him blush and everything, dude. Apparently, against stepping on anyone's toes. He chuckled to himself. It seemed like there was some extra meaning hidden there in his words, and you noticed that Cove raised an eyebrow, picking up on that too. Go for Baxter even opened his eyes to see your face to know he had some filling to do. He stood up straighter, striking a slight pose to the position of his feet. That explains fucking nothing, man. I'm a ballroom dancer, hence the phrasing. Oh, I don't know much about dancing, but that's pretty cool. It's not hard once you get the basics down. Cove didn't look convinced at all. Baxter took that as a cue to keep talking. Well, he grinned in a way that was rapidly becoming familiar to you. If either you ever looking for a partner, I'm available. Oh! Yo! 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 Cove frowned at the overt forwardness. Thanks. Oh, I'll pass, I think. I'll think about that offer sometime. Yo! Yo! I look forward to that then. After that, there was a lull conversation and Cove attempted to fill it. What made you decide on Sunset Bird? Oh, yeah. Well, my parents rented a condo, so I had a place to stay while I'm off for a semester of college. Not living in the dorms. playful glint in Baxter's eyes as he continued.
Honestly.
Ideally, they wanted to send me somewhere that wasn't too exciting, but lucky for me, they picked the wrong street, considering the two of you live here. Hope was practically giggling over how Baxter found a way to fit comments like that into every single topic thus far. Why do you keep doing that? You don't know us, but you talk like you already do. Hope spoke firm yet genuinely confused, and Baxter smiled cautiously. I don't feel the need to keep words of praise to myself, and when I say something, I mean it.
See?
Plus, what's the point of spending all my off semester alone? Best part of being somewhere new is getting to interact with new people. You know what? I don't like you. Am I honestly the first person who's not you attractive and intruding people? Sure, you're hidden away in a tiny tourist trap, but still. Baxter crossed his arms. After studying your face for a few more seconds, he decided to continue. See? Sit, dude. I'm only trying to score a hookup or get a romantic fling started by saying those things? No. That isn't the point of speaking well of others. I was raised better than that. So would I be fussed if that's what my words led to? Also, no. Dude. Oh, he's crazy. I love him, but I hate him, but I love him. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna get to the point where like we're gonna start the summer days and everything, and I'm gonna end there. But I am flexible, not surprised. I can back off with the lines if you don't like the attention, but I would like to be friends if we can. I wasn't sure how to respond. He glanced at you, and he continued to look at your face when he spoke. I wonder how this would be the other save file. Thanks for... Yeah, he's sputtering! Dude! It's not that serious. It ain't that serious. Cope. It ain't that serious, dog. Thanks for answering. I don't think I'm interested in that. Maybe not the friend thing, but the other part. It doesn't bother me. You probably know a lot of people. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Alright, we're working things out. Using his weight to his other foot, Baxter tried to move forward. So since you were both already out here, did my arrival interrupt anything? Definitely not. We're waiting for you. Yeah, that makes it funny though. Yeah, we're waiting for you. Nikano hasn't had a new renter in my entire life. Good to see. I'm in now. Baxter laughed at that, immensely pleased with your response. I'm getting a reputation in this town already. Not bad. Dude, if him and Liz hook up, I'm gonna be screaming, man. Well, if either of you are free, I'm sure to hang out this summer. But you can save the scheduled talk for later. I should get my things inside. He gave a small nod to the head and flashed you both a dazzling smile. Goodbye. Well, today. Oh, simply waved goodbye. Bye, Baxter. See you. Baxter then turned on his heels and strolled back to his suitcase, picking it up and bringing it to his condo. You and Cove were silent as Baxter unlocked the door and disappeared inside the house. With him completely out of the scene, Cove let out a long breath.
Well,
I don't know how I want to explain that guy to my dad. You burst into a fit of laughter trying to manage the conversation. At least the job is done. Saw a new neighbor, now we can go meet up with Terry and Miranda. Yeah, we should get going. You gave Baxter's condo one last glance over your shoulder. You were looking forward to seeing more of him. You thought he was charming? No. You thought you were not interested? That's true though. You weren't sure how to feel? You weren't sure how to feel. Honestly, you didn't know if you would ever come to a conclusion about him. Baxter was just so queer. I mean, different. What? Turning your attention back to Cove, you pushed all thoughts of Baxter aside. You both started making your way towards town. A little while later, you and Cove reached a mainstream town. All of a sudden, you stopped walking. What's wrong? I think I heard my phone. You dug yourself on out and looked at it with a satisfying grin. There was a new message. You opened this new text from Miranda. All you saw was, I can see you. Immediately where you stood, you started swirling your head around. You didn't spot Miranda anywhere, but any more messages. Really, Randy? Her. Oh, wait, these are options. Okay, really, Randy. Think about lantern. The missive was sent and you were back to looking around, scanning for any sign of movement in familiar faces, but they were still invisible. Cove looked at you carefully, raising an eyebrow. Cove jumped a bit with a sudden outburst. He raised an eyebrow and looked at you carefully. What's happening? Before we could even begin explaining anything to Cove, you both snapped your attention to yelling from across the street. And there you saw Miranda Carey carrying out from behind the backside wall of the grocery store. They both started waving wildly to draw even more attention to themselves. Cove took a step in their direction. He grinned and waited for them to get closer. Laughing and arm in arm, the girl stopped only to look both ways and then rushed across the empty street. Oh my god, she's so cute! Hi. Hope you weren't waiting too long.
Hey, buddies.
Oh, and Terry! I love them! Hey, buddies! Hi. You were able to see your friends, though little teasing on you was already long forgotten in your mind. Terry then closed the distance between her and Cove and crushed him in a painfully tight hug. You're finally here. I've been waiting so long. What took you? He did his best to eke out a reply with his chest being compressed. Sorry. Eventually she let him go. Terry looked at him with a beaming smile, but Cove distracted from his arms. Standing there, Miranda shifted her weight to her other hip. She watched Cove patiently with a bashful smile. Welcome back. Thanks. They're so cute. They're so cute. I love Miranda and Terry. It finally felt official. Everyone's together in one piece. From here, you weren't sure how often you would have another afternoon like this again. They didn't either. So, Terry poked Cove square in the chest. You're gonna give me your schedule by this time yesterday.
No way.
Not really possible, Terry, but I can say as soon as I know. So far work hasn't said anything, but I can say I'm busy with orca activities. The Ocean Restoration California affiliation, ORCA. But Cove wasn't at his part-time job or pursuing his athletic and academic interest. He volunteered for the Ocean Restoration California affiliation, ORCA. The group focused on cleaning up beaches and removing pollution from the ocean. Cove always loved the sea. It didn't surprise him one bit when he started getting involved with them. It was Cove's activity. No, I love this emoji. Okay, the big Smash event for the years coming up, right? Isn't it? Yeah, there's not much more to do before then, but I'm kind of looking forward to the fundraising push. Dude, I need water. So I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna let the music play. What? What? What, Nintendo? Well, I want water, man. I need water. What? No. You said it twice. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Where is it? Hold up, I'm trying to do something. Where is it? Okay, they're good. What you want? What? I want water. I can't go get water? Can't go grab no water? Da, 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 da. Ugh, that's supposed to work. Do, 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 do. Alright, I'm back. But nah, Trish doesn't fucking know shit, man. Fine. Right, you know, I'm wondering how the event would turn out this year. I know you could do it, and even if it goes really bad, it's still look good on the college application at least. That's true. Hey, guess what else? We don't really have to stand here to say stuff. Let's go. I would like a meal now. But you don't know nothing. Bringing up Cove not in agreement. Yeah, for sure. Before we head into town, happily chatting the whole way. The only decision left to make was where exactly to stop and eat. I was like, fuck. Okay. I don't have to read much. The rest of the afternoon and evening passed by in a blink of an eye. When night fell, it was time to head home, and you parted ways with Miranda and Terry. You and Cove reached your neighborhood without event. Late enough that your out of the way street was dark and silent. No light post or nothing. You were walking tiredly after such. You yawned, stretched your arms high over your head. It was taking a lot of mental focus to keep up and walk alongside Cove.
As you did, you peered at his face out of the corner of your eyes. You wondered why he felt so distant to you. How is Cringe Boy losing his tan? I don't know. He was in Nevada, wasn't he? You knew Cove well enough to know that this wasn't new for him, but this was more than usual. For a while, Cove silently stared ahead and left you alone with your own thoughts. It surprised you when you did hear his voice all of a sudden. He wouldn't look at you. Huh? It feels weird coming back to the neighborhood and trying to get into things like they're the same. And they're not. They've changed. They're still changing. Your mouth felt uncomfortably dry all of a sudden. It was true. The things that kept the people you knew together were starting to disappear. Each person had their own priorities and their own path that it wasn't set for them. That Sorry, I think this. Okay, yeah, that's better. You thought about your own immediate future. You were still set on that for yourself. You wanted. What did I want? Part time. Full time. Which one? I don't fucking know. School full time. Fuck it. And to work full time. It wasn't. That was basics. For your career, you thought you'd. Eesh. Eesh. That's This is cringe. Finding a company to work at. Just start my own business. Do contract work and work online, and that was all. For your education, you thought you'd attend a community college, and then take online classes, and that was it. And for you, that you wanted to stay local. Get out of state. That'll all be happening so soon. You wondered what Cove had in mind. You heard him consider some things for his future, but it was never anything that would have counted as a real plan. Making it back home, people stopped in the middle of the street. Cove sighed. Awkwardly, Cove rubbed his arms and looked at you, like he knew what you were thinking. I don't have a plan for any of that future and stuff. Not really. All I know is that I'm gonna decide this summer. You're not? No, I can't do it. Too fast. I'm not ready. I'm gonna stay here, at least in Sunset Bird. I'll move out of my dad's place. He looked away from you now. You could tell he was carefully putting his thoughts together.
I don't know.
You're bad. You're washing dishes. Maybe I'll know what I want for myself by fall, or next year, or maybe I'll never have a plan. Life will continue on with whatever's happening. I'm not gonna crush myself trying to have something figured out by a timeline that someone else has set. I just can't do it. His brow furrowed, and his tone was tense. It was clear how much expectation weighing on him. Sounds very you. Cove chuckled, and the tension he was holding his shoulders appeared to loosen. I think so too. Cove looked up into the sky. It was dotted with stars. He smiled.
See you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow, Jamie. And Cove started walking away, but you remained there, frozen in the middle of the street. You watched him and wondered, how many times will he be able to say that he'll see you tomorrow? Finally, you turned towards your own house. You vowed to yourself that you would make the most of every moment you had this summer. Let's fucking go! Okay. I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna end the stream soon. Alright. Yeah. Let's go to Oh, all right, everybody, have a good afternoon, morning, night. I will see you tomorrow. Finally, I got to do it. Oh, okay, that was good. Everybody, I quite. It was about 3 times that it like stopped, which is really sucks, and I can't do nothing about it. It sucks that it happens, but you know, nothing I can do about it. Bye.